Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. In this video we will make list items grouping in Jetpack Compose, just like this, that we group the items based on the date, and when that entries of that specific date will be completed, then the second grouping will be shown in the list. So this is which we will implement in this video. So let's proceed. Okay, so we will go to our data models and to do model, and in here we have added another field which is CreatedAt, and this is a local date class data type of this field, and we have also updated this dummy to do list with respective data that we group we done the items based in the list based on these specific dates. Let's say in 10th September we have 15 entries, in 11th September 10 entries, 8 entries, and 10 entries. So this initial code is available in the on the GitHub. You can find the link in the video description. So let's proceed, and now we will see what modification we need to apply for this grouping objective. So first of all, we go to our to-do list view model, and in that here we have get items method which return us a list of to-do model. So we need to group these items first. So for that I will move this and set it into a variable items is equal to this, and now we need to map this one and make a grouping of this one. So for grouping purpose we need to use any specific field from this to-do model, and for that we choose CreatedAt, but we cannot directly use this CreatedAt field for that purpose, because this is a date object which contains date as well as time. So this is the normal case that if we have 15 entries in a specific date, then the time of those entries will be different from each other, and if we use this field for the grouping, then we will have 15 groups for 10th September. So for that purpose what we will do is we introduce another property named as presentable created, and data type of this one will be string, and and by default this will contains empty. And now we will go to our view model, and in here we map this current list and make a updated copy of these items and set the presentable CreatedAt field value, and for that purpose we need formatter. So we use iOS date formatter. So we create a variable ISO date formatter and date time formatter dot ISO local date, and use CreatedAt property and format this. And now this presentable CreatedAt contains a string which is a date string. So we first do sorting based of this data based on the CreatedAt field. So sorted by descending order. CreatedAt field, we are choosing descending order because we want to show the recent entries on top of the list. So now next we make the grouping of these item group by it.presentable CreatedAt. Now we need to put these items in this list, to-do list, but here in these items now we have a map where the string is key and value is list of to-do model. So we need to modify our to-do list according to that. So we use HashMap string and list of to-do model and initialize it with the empty HashMap. So HashMap of, we are seeing some error, I am skipping comma here. So HashMap of, initialize this one, and also update this property which exposes the immutable version of this to-do list. So map string comma list of to-do model, and now we are seeing bunch of errors in our view model and different methods. So right now our objective is to achieve this list grouping, like list items grouping like this. So for that, so right now we will for the time being we will comment this code and revisit this portion later to make it functional. Okay, and now we have commented that code, and we will update this to-do list, which is a hash map right now. So put all items in it. Now we go to our to-do list content, and in here modify this property map string comma list of to-do model, and which this change also being needed in this to-do LazyColumn. So we will update this property, and now in here we need to show a header like this. So for that, first we use to-do list dot for each key and value, and in here we use a composable sticky header. Pass the key in it, and in this sticky header we use text composable to present a key which is a date in string format, and use a modifier to apply some styling. So fill max width, background color gray, and shape rounded corner 20 dp, and put some padding 16 dp, and we are still seeing some error, and the error is that this is sticky header is an experimental API. So we will opt in that we are using this experimental API, and next we need to move this portion from here to this section, and in that we just need to pass the value in it, which is a list of to-do models. And we are seeing some error warning in our preview section. So here we will update this property with HashMap string comma list of to-do model, and yeah, this is pretty much it. So let's run the app and verify this behavior. Okay, so our app is up and running, and our items have been grouped based on the date. And this is with this we come to the end of this video. So we have so in this video we will group our items based on the date, and sort them in the descending order, and group them based on the presentableCreatedAt, and present that list in the UI using sticky header and the normal list item which we have. So with this is it for today's video. I hope this would be meaningful information for you. So thank you for watching. Bye.